How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? Okay, I just got to wait for um, this to start and wait for folks to come in. Remember to say hello if you want me to say hi to you. Welcome to day 11 of our daily live tea breaks for December, hopefully January as well. So give me a second. Everybody, remember to say hi if you want me to shout out hi back. And I'm going to. I'm on a bit of a cleaning binge today. I just took my bay window, all the plants out of my bay window, and swept it all out and tidied them up and put them all back in. And next I have to. The hell are my scissors? Next I have to. Oh my gosh, where the heck are my scissors? Right in front of me. Jeez and crackers. I was looking everywhere but where I put them, which is, in the pen jug. So next, I'm going to... Oh, there's my Christmas wreath. I should put that on the front door and take the dog one down. Next, I'm going to, today, this afternoon, I'm going to finish tidying the living room, like sweep and vacuum the floor, and put a fresh sheet on my chair. I like having a flannel sheet or something over my big power lift chair. It's more comfortable that way. And then Howard's bringing in the Christmas tree tonight. So it's got to be, he's going to, always, if you're buying a live tree, cut this much off the bottom if you're buying it from a lot, if you're not cutting it down yourself, because that heals and it doesn't let the water soak up. And always use body or room temperature water, even a little bit warm, because it goes up faster into the tree. Hi, Stephen. I'll be right with you guys. I'm just going to look after my medication here. And so the tree's coming in tonight. And all right, now where's my grinder? Okay, Bev. It's got to be right in front of your face. Yes, it is right in front of my face. I look everywhere but where it is. And it's going to fall. We got to let it fall. Right? Because it's, we got to let it soak up the water and fall. And then one night this week, maybe Friday, no, not Friday, maybe Friday night. No, not Friday night. Maybe Thursday night we'll decorate the tree. What did we watch for? We watched our first Christmas movie last night. And I can't remember what we watched. Yes, I can. We watched... Let's go deck the halls and light the lights. Get a toasty fire burning bright. Hip hip hooray for Christmas vacation. You're welcome, Tina. You're quite welcome. I don't get a chance to really look at stuff, right? Like, for instance, you got today's video was, I'm going to do the occasional video, right? Like I am going to do a video on making, puff pastry properly. So, and of course, we're going to live decorate the tree probably. Oh no, the kids are going to be here Saturday. God, the kids are going to be here Saturday. We're probably going to live decorate the tree maybe tomorrow night. So what's going to happen, all right, is Howie's going to get the tree up tonight and cut and watered. And then tomorrow I'm going to put the lights on it because, well, I don't know if he wants me to wait for him to do that or not, right? So let's pop out the participants list. Oh, it's a nice long one because everybody said hi, or mostly everybody said hi, except lurkers, and lurkers are okay. Lurkers are okay. Some people are just really, really shy. Just know we know you're there and that we love you anyway. Whether you participate or not is what I meant to say. Alice Silva, Angela M. Alice, you've got to email me, and we've got to sort out how we're going to do the cards next year. Do you want to take the entire thing over, or do you just want to organize the names and addresses for me? That's what I need from you. Angela M. BlackRock, hello, Kimmy. Chloe Cat, Darlene Smith. Dita Richardson, Denise Hackett, Frida Cassidy, Karen Ludwig, Kim Solomon, Linda Bob. Lori McChesney, Luke Lady, there's a new name, Mary Jane Will, Michelle J, Michelle Jones, Minnesota Farmer's Wife, Julie, Paula Now, is that Chambliss or Shameless? Could you please spell that phonetically for me, Paula? Rosie Bernard, Sandra Volmar, Sherry Leach, Steven, Tina Elliott, and Trudy W. Now let's put this on live chat. How's everybody doing today? Well, we got some snow last night. Like, remember I told you it was all melting and everything yesterday? Well, we got about an inch of snow last night, and we're getting really tiny snowflakes now and again will filter down. So it's perfect tree decorating weather. Chambliss? I don't know how I said it the first time. I remember I said Chambliss or Shameless. Chambliss or Shameless. Joe, hey, darling. You had a busy week. Are you rested up? Are you rested up, sweetheart? Chambliss, okay. All righty. So I'm going to be busy this week, guys. So your live stream tomorrow may be making shortbread, because here's what I still have not made. Let's do this right now. I've got to make a schedule. Oh, I have Christmas cards to send out too before it's too late. I've got to make a schedule. So here is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, so Monday is patrons live, daily live, DL. Tuesday is my day off. Piss on the schedule, guys. Piss on the schedule. We'll just get our shit together, won't we? I baked yesterday, pretty much threw everything out because it looked horrible. I couldn't package this up. Well, just because it looks horrible doesn't mean it's not tasty. Put it in your freezer for tea time. Like, seriously. So here's what I'm baking this year. Do you want to know what I'm baking this year? Probably tomorrow, I'm going to bake shortbread. I'm going to do a double recipe, because I'm going to make regular shortbread, and then the other half or part of the rest, I'm going to press into a pan, and then I'm going to put pecans all over it, and then I'm going to make my butter tart filling, which is a cup of packed brown sugar, 3 eggs, and half a stick of butter or a stick of butter. I can't remember if it's half a stick or a stick, but I winged it, and it turned out really well. So I'll just have to watch the live again. Oh no, this is shit I got to get done, Joe. This is stuff I have to get done, because when we were at the golf indoor driving range on Saturday, more than one person said, "Are you baking this year? You can bring cookies. Mama's got to bring cookies." So, hi, Jenny Bruto. Hi, Waldo. Pecan bundt cake today. Yum. So, the kids are coming this weekend. So, I want to get some baking done, right? So, I'm going to make shortbread. I'm going to make pecan tart squares, right? And and again, I don't use corn syrup. I use butter, brown sugar, and eggs. That's it. And I've got to make snowballs, and I've got to make Buckeye balls for Arthur. And that's pretty much it. I don't know if I'm going to make anything else. I might make some fudge too. Well, I hear you, Lacey Black. Are you talking to me? So, are you talking to me? You talking to me? But yes. So snowballs, shortbread, pecan butter tart bars or pecan pie bars, and Buckeye balls, probably, rolled in something. And then if the week before Christmas, which is the following week, wow, I can't believe it's 2 weeks to Christmas. I think I'm gonna make Briar's what is it that Briar likes, everybody? Come on. And no, you're wrong if you're saying snowballs. What is it that Briar asks me to make him for Christmas every year? No, they're not gooey at all. They don't pour out. They don't. They gel because the butter and the eggs and the sugar make a gel. And they're soft, but they're not runny. Okay? Good morning, Mamakins. Corey! Yeah, sort of. Pumpkin roll cake is pumpkin roll. That's what Briar likes. Now I know I rolled. What the hell? Did I or did I not just cut and roll a couple of little doodads? Or did I put them in the wrong thing? Oh, for the love of God, I got 2 rollers going here. Pumpkin spice rolls. Pumpkin spice rolls. I might try Angie's recipe. She makes them in rolls. So I don't know how she does that. I do one big roll. But Briar loves his pumpkin spice roll cake. Well, no, a Yule log is usually made out of chocolate and stuff. This is different. This is pumpkin spice roll. It's filled with cream cheese and frosting and pecans, right? So don't say it's the same thing because it's not. Okay, now I still can't even look at a pumpkin roll. The one year my mom made 52 of them and then cut them in half. I don't get it. 52 of them. I make just a pumpkin spice roll cake. I make the whole thing. But you know what I was thinking is, my goodness, I don't know. So what, did you eat too many of them, Lacey? Did you eat too many of them? Okay, hang on a second. Here we go. So tonight's supper is not a video, obviously. It's just meatloaf. And I'm going to open up a jar of potatoes and season them and put them on a tray next to the meatloaf. And then I'm going to make some green beans. It's just real simple. Like, people ask why I don't do pantry pull meals. Every meal I make is a pantry pull meal. And you'd soon get sick of them because I rotate so many recipes. We eat spaghetti once a week. If I have them, meatloaf's pretty, Howie's like, ooh, meatloaf, right? That's how long it's been since we've had meat. I'm outside tidying up my porch and listening. Okay, sweetheart. Hey, Angela, how are you? No, it was just all the making of them that just makes me kind of gag looking at them. I'm weird, I know. You're not weird. Everybody has their own little quirks and things. So, I've taken the meatloaf out, taken the last package of hamburger out for meatloaf tonight. I have pulled everything out of my bay window and swept it all out and swept off all my pots and stuff and put them back. And I've swept in front of the window. And then after I get off here, I have to go vacuum everything and load the dishwasher. And then, yeah, That's my day today. Oh, I got to clean the bathtub and the bathroom floor because I did the tub, or I did the toilet, I did the sink. This is me, folks. I'm not the woman who can now. I used to spend Fridays when Arthur was small. Fridays was my day because I didn't, after I quit working full time, I had still had to have a routine, and every Friday was cleaning day. Like I cleaned and vacuumed every day, but every day was like deep cleaning Friday. The bathroom got medicinalized, and the kitchen got medicinalized, and the floors got washed, and the carpets got, a deep cleaning and a sweeping and a vacuuming and all that stuff. And so I can't do that all on one day anymore. One day I'll clean the toilet and the tub, and 2 days later, or the toilet and the sink, and 2 days later I'll give them a wipe, and I'll sweep and wipe the floor, and I'll do the tub and I'll sweep and then mop the floor. I'll sweep the floor, clean the tub, then mop the floor because the floor gets wet. Steak. Oh, and I have a little tub of rice, cooked white rice left over from the Chinese food, so I'm going to use that as my filler in the meatloaf today. Hey, Mary Lindsay, how are you, darling? I would have loved deer meat this year, but there was just none to be had this year. Everybody I know. Okay, I've got to turn on my cameras here because Gracie says somebody's outside. We'll see. We'll see. Well, come on. Oh, I must have unhooked the cameras. Howie will have to fix that when he gets home. But if there is a delivery, it doesn't matter. You know why? Because it's just it'll wait until I'm done. I have deer meat in the freezer, and now I'm conflicted. Spaghetti with deer meat or chicken tenders with broccoli and mashed potatoes. Oh, don't tease me. I love ground venison. It makes the richest meatloafs, the richest chili. Oh, and Howie mentioned chili the other day, so I'm going to have to think about that soon. But I'm going shopping this week, or Howie is, to, get us some more hamburger and chicken. We still got lots of pork chops, thanks to those loins. But pork and kraut, broccoli, and mashed taters. I just got done dehydrating white rice. It was 9 CP before cooking. What does that mean? Instant rice for the year. Oh, 9 cups. Oh my God. I might do that. I might dehydrate some rice, but I'm going to wait till after Christmas to start doing projects because I'm as busy as a one-arm paper hanger in a decorating contest as it is. Right. I've got to clean my island. I've got to put my dehydrator away until our meat comes, because then I got to do Gracie's liver, right? Any organ meats I get, I partially thaw, and then I slice and I dehydrate. I got to clear the island off because I don't know if I'm going to do shortbread tomorrow or if I'm going to do the peanut butter balls tomorrow, because I think I'll do the peanut butter balls because I want to wipe down the island really well, because it's got to be a gluten-free. So I'm going to open a fresh jar of Kirkland Just Peanuts peanut butter, a fresh bag of icing sugar, and of course I've got chocolate chips. So I can do that using the induction cooktop at the island. Right? So I don't have to take you over to the stove when I'm melting stuff. So I can do that right there. I plan on making a chicken pot pie. Do I have a gardening channel? Yes, Lady Luke lady. It's this channel. It's called it's called Our Half Acre Homestead. And it's not that it's a gardening channel. It's just the homestead channel. There's gardening. There's canning. There's things I try. There's baking. There's, it's all kinds of things. There's thousands of videos on Our Half Acre Homestead. What I recommend you do is go to Google and type in Our Half Acre Homestead, all one word, and garden. And it'll probably bring up everything I've ever done about gardening. Okay? So, going to be a busy day. Got to finish cleaning the living room. Got to get I don't know if I'm going to get a fire going, but I got to finish cleaning the living room, and then I've got to deep clean my island and kitchen countertops so that tomorrow we're going to use the induction cooktop. I've made up my mind. We're going to use the induction cooktop to make peanut butter balls. And I'm going to make the peanut butter balls, and I'm going to roll them in crushed pecans. I'll make some plain ones and maybe I'll put some nuts right in the peanut butter. So I can make several different kinds. I can do peanut butter balls covered in chocolate. I can do peanut butter balls covered in chocolate and then rolled in crushed pecans. And I can put crushed pecans in the peanut butter, roll them into balls, cover them in chocolate, and then cover them in pecans again. What does that sound like? How does that sound? Peanut butter balls! It's a standing joke because Arthur's had many nicknames for his brother over the years. Bribbin, Bree. Bribbin was one of his favorites. But one of his constant ones, when they were growing up, when they were still like thinking they were cool and funny, he used to call Briar peanut butter fungus. Peanut butter fungus. Arthur's nickname for years was turkey fart. I don't know how he called him turkey fart, but my crazy brother went to a con this weekend and bought Buckeyes, and I'm like, I could have made them for cheaper. Yeah, exactly. So that's what's coming up this week is we're going to be live streaming because you've all seen, I've got videos of making all of these things. So I might make some fudge for him too. Some peanut butter chocolate fudge. I'll have to look up because I do have 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. So I'm wondering, I got to tell you this. I got to show you this. Go and take me a minute here, folks. Gracie, pick up your toys. Last year, we cooked our syrup longer, our second batch of syrup longer, and I thought there was something wrong with it. I want to show you something. If I can do this without getting too sticky. Look what's in the bottom of the jar. That's sugar, guys. That's maple sugar. Maple sugar. So I've got a couple of lumps of this. I got another jar with maple sugar in the bottom. That means we cooked it too long. If we had cooked it just a little bit longer, oh my God, I love that. God, that takes me right back to my childhood. If I had cooked it just a little bit longer and poured it into pans, we would have had cakes. It's like candy, but you crush it as sugar. No, Gracie. No. We got to put this back. So I'm saving this. I'm thinking of making some maple fudge. Oh, my goodness. Now I got to wash my hands.
What do you want, you silly saucy?
Oh, you're a doofus. Come on. She wants her treats. Oh, and I can't see the chat. Yes. Whoa! Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Almost lost you there, folks.
Hello, baby girl.
Come over here. Come over here. Yes. Did you have good news, Mum? Were you playing this? Is Santa Claus coming? Is he going to bring you? Is Santa Claus going to bring you toys and treats? Have you been a good girl? Look over here. Look at Santa. Ow, ow, ow. Watch the nails, honey. Speaking of nails, let's see. Yeah. Okay, you be a really good girl. And let me do this, okay? Let's have a look. Because your thumbnails are really, really... Hold still, baby. Your thumbnails are really, really long. Let's just take these tips off because they're sharp. And you're not digging and running as much. One more. Okay, let me do this one. Oh, okay. This one looks like it's been broken. Let me see. That one doesn't look very... Hang on. No. Give me a second. I know it's a lot for you to stand up like this for a while, but let me do this thumb because it looks like... Oh, let me see. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, come here. Let me give you this one. Let me sit. Let me do this one. It's easier. I'm sorry, my baby. I just want to take these tips off. And I'm sorry, that one was broken and I didn't realize it was so short. All right, come on. Yes, you are such a good girl. Here you go. I'm sorry if I cut that one a little too short. Because it was broken and jagged. Ew. Yes. One more. We should write Plano Paws and tell them you're almost out of treats. There you go. There you go. I pride myself in the fact that I rarely ever make a mistake on her nails, and that's why she does it so easy for me, but that really upsets me. That really upset me that I did that, but she's fine. She's fine. The nail clipping, get some quick stop. It's like a styptic pencil if you happen to clip and it bleeds. Well, I don't see any blood, so I only did the one. And it was her thumbnail and it was kind of jagged. And every once in a while, she'll catch it on something like a blanket or a crocheted part of a blanket. And she will yipe. And it's like, so when I felt her nails in here, it's like, oh yeah, they're getting really long. Okay, Alice. Okay, thank you. Where did you send it? Connected Hearts Family? I should write about a book about homesteading. I have to wipe the cover off because it gets used, folks. All right, who asked me that? Luke lady. Do you see this? This is called, yeah, I know it's covered in stuff. Candied sugar by the looks of it. This is our half-acre homestead, recipes, canning, dehydrating, and need-to-know stuff. This book doesn't look very big, but it's powerful. It has, I'll read it, I'll be really quick. And then I'll put the link up for it if you want it. This book is dedicated to the elders. Everyone keeps telling me, write a book. Okay, these are the contents. And the only thing I missed was putting page numbers on the contents. Well, as soon as I can, probably after the holidays. We have recipes, the stuff you need to know first, like pie pastry, simple white sauce, simple syrups, basic stocks and broths, and egg noodles. Recipes 2, what's for supper, and a bunch of supper recipes. Some of them I made myself. Make it ahead and freeze it. Meatloaf, meatballs, hash brown patties, and Parmesan Duchess potatoes. Chapter 4, chicken noodle soup with pantry stock alternative. Okay? ham hock and bean soup, potato cheese soup with pantry stock alternative, cream of mushroom soup deluxe, which is scratch cream of mushroom soup, and it's bloody delicious. There is there's baking, basic yeast bread and Kaiser rolls. There's canning. There's pressure canning recipes. There's pressure canning meat. There's dehydrating. There's need to know stuff, which is rendering lard and suet, basic hot process soap, homemade laundry soap, suet cakes for chickens, no scrub tub cleaner, making potato starch, rapid peeling tomatoes, and spice blends. It basically has all your basics for your homestead kitchen. That's the first book. When it comes to homesteading, I'm still always learning. And I learned a lot about raising pigs and goats and steer and what to feed them and what not to spoil them with, or they wake up the neighbors at 3 a.m. when you turn on the light to go to the bathroom. They go, "Boo!" Thinking, "Yay, where's my apples?" Right? So Bev, Linda invited me to the Facebook group, but it needs your approval. I approved like 7 of them this morning. I'll check after. I don't think it's a private group. I really don't think it's a private group. I mean, it could be shared here. So that book has all the basics for a basic homestead home. Okay. My next one, I'll probably put in my sausage recipe, making your own sausage, making my sausage recipes and all those things. But I wrote a whole list down of stuff I need to put in the book. But you guys can email me and tell me what you want in the next book at connectedheartsfamily@gmail.com. But for the moment, pardon me, I am going to go over to here and get you the link for this book. And you can preview it. There are preview pages of it. There we go. Log in. I'm going to keep my eye on you. Tweedle, tweedle, tweedle-dee. Copy. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm looking around my tripod here because it's standing right in the middle of my screen. No, I don't want to hide the chat. Oh, for the love of crikey. Pop out the chat, bring it back over here, and here we go. Okay? There's the book for now. All right? That's all I have for now. And that was written like 8 years ago or 6 years ago or 5 years ago. So I am due for another one. But will you be able to make book 2 as an updated book with new and all the old info? It would be nice just to have one book. No, I'm not rewriting this book and then adding to it. No, Jennifer, that's just asking me for a lot of work. It's not like I have this book on file, right? The way it works is I download a book writing software, and I don't mean it tells you how to write. It just tells you how to place things and pictures and stuff in the pages. And that's a lot of work. And then I have to type out all the recipes, take the pictures, and then when it's ready to go, it goes to Blurb, and Blurb sells the book. I don't have copies of them. This is my own copy that I bought for myself. You know what I mean? So book two is going to be more of this, maybe a gardening section this year of the Hi Tony G. Oh, my bread recipe is so easy, honey. Go to Google our half-acre homestead bread, and it'll bring up every time I've ever made bread, every bread recipe I've ever made. And is there a basic video on making basic yeast bread. Oh, no problem. No problem. Could you add crafts to the next book? No. Crafts are too difficult because they require a lot of pictures. And the book goes up in price with the more pictures, right? So and this book took me in a year. And the next one's probably going to take me just as long. Hi, Pearly White. How are you, darling? I do say same day sourdough. Like I like the fermented breads better. Oh, cool. Well, listen, folks, I got to run. I got a lot to do today. And do we have a patrons video? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, we have a live today at 4:00. Patrons live at 4 today. Always Monday, Wednesday, and Freaky Friday. And I don't know if there will be a live stream on Saturday morning like this, but there will also be the live stream for Sunday won't take place until Sunday night after the kids go home. I am not wasting, it's not that I'm wasting, but I don't want to spend any of the time that the kids are here doing live streams, right? I won't even be bringing the camera out because it's like the Saturday evening we're gonna have supper and I'm gonna make a little cake for Bubba because we're celebrating his first birthday. He's gonna be one on the 20th, and then the next morning we're gonna open his Christmas present. So I actually have to get some wrapping paper for kids or for birthday wrapping paper. Anyway, what to do when you have overflowing zucchini? Well, you email me at connectedheartsfamily@gmail.com and put in the subject line, can you add this to the book or for the book? And ask me if I can add something. Because for me to sit down right now and start thinking of the book I want to write in the new year is just insane. I got too many things going on right now. All right. I love you guys. Take care. God bless. And we will see you for another tea break tomorrow. Mwah! Take care. God bless. Remember, folks, we are the source of love and joy. And if we are not the source of love and joy, who is? Take care. God bless. Don't want to leave the love and joy to the idiots because they have no idea. I love you guys. Take care. God bless.